There is smoke coming out of my ears. If you sat behind my desk for 20 years, there'd be smoke coming out of your ears too. You would not believe the massive amount of human suffering that I have witnessed as a direct, not an indirect, a direct result of contemporary American pharmaceutical-centered disease management, because it ain't healthcare. It is not healthcare. If it was healthcare, we'd be getting healthier. It's disease management. It's drug-centered disease management. We're not getting healthier. We're getting less healthy. And it is the fault of your MD. Your child is overweight. It's your MD's fault. You're getting a bad knee. It's your MD's fault. You have high blood pressure. It's your MD's fault. You got cancer. It's your MD's fault. These people are supposed to be in charge of our health care, for goodness sake. They're extremely well educated. They're extremely well researched, or at least they tell us that they are, even though the research has been completely compromised and co-opted by the pharmaceutical industry. Anyway, these are the people that we trust. These are our go-to people, the scientists in the group, the people that we put up on the pedestal and genuflect to every month when we pay our insurance premium. And they've completely let us down. It's their job to know how to fix this stuff. I know how to fix this stuff. Why don't they? Next week, it's all about testimonials. I'm dialing in testimonials from all across the country next week. You want to cry? You want to be brought to tears of joy, frustration, anger? Tune in next week. It's all testimonial week next week. You won't believe the things that you're going to hear that people have recovered from. It will make you cry. And then it will make you fire your MD. Because as God is my witness, you have bet on the wrong horse. You have taken the wrong dog to the hunt. You didn't even know there was another dog in the race. You didn't even know there was another dog available. And this is the problem. You don't know what you don't know. Right? I know I can't speak Spanish. I know that. I know I can't fly a plane. I know that. But there is stuff that's out so far outside my frame of reference, I didn't even know I didn't know that. I'll tell you an example. Today, I just learned for the first time that selenium, the mineral selenium, is fundamentally important for the health of your liver. And that one of the cardinal clinical signs of a selenium deficiency is necrosis of the liver. I didn't know that. I just learned that. I knew that selenium was great for certain things. I had no idea that it did that. Now I know. This is why it's called the practice of medicine. It's like that in life, right? Isn't that what life is about? It's a giant learning curve. You can either stay open to learning or you can close your mind to it, you know, and this is why the MDs have us by the short and curlies. Because we are busy attending to the stress of our lives. We've got kids to raise, mortgages to pay, jobs to take care of, spouses to hold the hands of. We have work we need to do. That's why we're here. We don't have time to figure out what's the best doctor to go to. We just accept that that's already been handled. Well, it has not been handled. The only reason MDs are in charge of medicine today is not because their therapeutics are better. It's not because their therapeutics are safer. It's not because their therapeutics are more effective. And it's certainly not because their therapeutics are less expensive. It's because of financial and political coalitions which were built in the 1920s between the Carnegie Foundation, the Rockefeller Foundation, pharmaceutical companies, and medical schools. That's the reason the MDs are in charge of medicine. And that coalition was formed in the 20s. It has become a juggernaut, an out-of-control juggernaut. It was a relatively level playing field before the 1920s. But after the Flexner Report and the Rockefellers and the Carnegies gave the MDs millions of dollars of free money, they gained the upper hand, and you're suffering today because of it. Where's Nancy Reagan when you need her? Just say no to drugs.